yeah, because they're small and ugly. And I was like, shush your mouth. Shush your mouth, child. All right. Hello and welcome. And as you can see, we're sitting in front of a different bookcase. So, and I'm sure you guys are looking at this and going, what is even going on back here? I will get to that. Don't worry. You can see some of my special editions over there. Some Goldsboro Unbroken binding. I think it's like half and half, and then just a regular edition. But anyways, and then you can see Ace's ship from One Piece. If any of you watch One Piece, that's Ace's ship. I built that. So, anyways, yes, we're in front of a different bookcase, and it is going to go in part with this video. So this is the MBR video for the month of September, and it's a very big maybe list because I have officially started school again, and it's proving to be a little bit more difficult to find time to read. I'm going to school for art, so I'm going to try and broaden my art skills and learn something new, because I think it would be nice if I could get into book cover art, since I'm very opinionated about it. I would love to actually just be able to just make book covers. Like, that would be fun. So I'm in school to broaden my art skills and learn new techniques and such like that. And I have to take a bunch of other non-necessary classes, in my opinion, that the school says is necessary. So my time is very stretched right now between like my daughter's cheer and the school and trying to find time to read. Like, so this is definitely a big giant MBR video. So starting out, I'm going to aim to be finishing A Queen's Command, Book 2 in the Legend of Tall series by J.D.L. Russell. I am enjoying this series a lot. I only own the first 2 in physical. I can read the next 2 on Kindle Unlimited, which is great. But because I'm enjoying this series a lot, I would actually like to get a hold of the physicals for 3 and 4. Unfortunately, I can't like support the Kickstarter right now, but it's okay. I love the cover art for these ones anyways. But definitely, I think it's got like a week left on it. You guys should like check it out if you've read the series and go support the Kickstarter. But yeah, hoping to finish this one out. I'm about 40-ish% into it, so hopefully it won't take me too much longer to finish this one. The next one that I want to finish is my Kindle read from last month, which is Windward by S.K. It's enjoyable so far. You know, it's not like so much glare from every direction. My goodness. It's not like super like fantastic. I'm 40% into it. It's very much a chill read. And I'm not really digging the way the dragons communicate with the people at the moment, but I'll talk about that more when I finish the book altogether. But yeah, I'm hoping to get this one finished as well, since I started it last month and it was technically my Kindle read from last month, and I'm trying to stay on top of that. But, you know, life is hard. So I won't be doing a Kindle TBR jar pick this month. I will also not be doing a, my, my cooking pot TBR jar. I will not be doing a pick from that TBR jar either, just because things are a little backed up. And the rest of what I have here are library books that I would like to get through. So first up, we have the first 3 books. So we have Rosemary and Rue, An Artificial Night, and A Local Habitation. These are the first 3 books in the Shannon Maguire series of October Day. They are mystery fantasy, along those lines. It's like paranormal, mystery, urban fantasy. It's all of those things. It's all of that wrapped in one. But I picked up this series because the publishers were so awesome and sent me the books 17 and 18 in the series. And I've never read the series. I'm hoping because they look like they're going to be really quick reads. I've actually already started this one. I'm vibing with it at the moment, if I can just find some time to pick it up. So definitely hoping to get through these 3, and then depending on how quickly I get through them, I might pick up more along the way and everything. If not, I'll do like a massive read of the rest of this in October to have the review for book 18 ready for October, because I'm not going to be ready for 17 because it came out today, I think the day I'm filming it came out. So that was definitely not ready, but if I can at least be ready for book 18, like that'll be great. And that's on the account that I continue liking the series as I like go through it. So definitely these ones. If you guys have read these, like let me know what you guys think of them. I've only read one other thing by Shannon McGuire, and I didn't like that particular piece, but I'm willing to give this one a try to see if maybe it'll be a little bit different. And from what I've read of the first, I think it was like the first chapter of the first book, I was digging it. I was liking it. So yeah. After that, I picked up this one randomly at the library. It's called The Deepest Grave by Jerry Westerson. I'm really into like mysteries and stuff right now, and I want to read them and explore more, but I like the ones where they're just kind of like a random series of like different mysteries that like you just follow a character through. And this one I think is like book 7 in the series, so I don't know if I need to read everything else before it, but this is just what the library had on hand at the time. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna read it or not. I might just end up writing it down and then like returning it and looking into the series a little bit later. But yeah, it's a medieval setting, I think. Yeah, no, it's London 1392, and it deals with a guy who does like mystery solving for like churches and whatnot, something along those lines. Oh, it does say medieval. It says a Crispin Guest medieval noir mystery. So that's what it is. There you guys go. I got this. I know what I'm doing. Then after that, this is probably the book that I'm looking the most forward to, so I will be definitely putting some time into making sure that I can read this one, and that would be Boys in the Valley by Philip Fracassi, and I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, so if I am messing it up, I do apologize. But this has been comped as Lord of the Flies meets The Exorcist. Now, I'm not like a huge fan of The Exorcist. I've seen it. I know what it is. I know the vibe of it and everything. But Lord of the Flies is one of my favorite classics. I really, really loved Lord of the Flies when I read it in high school. And to this day, it's still one of my favorite classics. And I need to get a copy for like my own collection because I don't have one yet. But this, I was like, Lord of the Flies meets The Exorcist? Yes, let's go. Let's do this. So I got it from the library because since, I can't like afford books right now and everything, I went ahead and got it from the library. So I'm definitely looking forward to this one. I'm really hoping I can find some time here soon so that I can get this read. Because I feel I'm really, really gonna enjoy it. And I've heard a lot of good things about it so far. So I'm definitely really, really looking forward to this one. Now, on to this. What this is. What all this is about. Because I have a third TBR jar. I have 3 different kinds of TBR jars because I am really trying to get through the books that I own. So this shelf in general is my mass market shelf. So let me do like a quick little flip up so you guys can see the top of it. So very, very top shelf up there. That's my romance shelf. I've read everything on there. After that, this shelf, it's half read, and then books where I'm missing parts to the series. Like I've read the Belgrade. Like I have like I've read it. But those other series like in the middle, like there are things that I have I'm missing part of the series, so like I can't read it. And then it's my 2 Anne McCaffrey Dragon Riders of Pern shelves, as you guys can see, because that's my girl. And then all of this here are mass markets that have not been read. I have a serious problem of going to like the used bookstore and finding mass markets that look interesting for like $2-3 and being like, it's $2, let's go. And then putting it on my shelf and never touching it. And so around January of this year, I had come across a video on TikTok of a girl who was doing a TBR thing where she was wrapping all of the books on her shelves and was numbered them, put them in a jar, and then like would pull out a number, and that was the book she was going to read. And I, for fun, showed it to my daughter, and she was like, we're doing that to all your books. And I was like, we're not doing that to all of my books. I was like, we're not doing it to all of my books. Because there are 9 bookcases in this house. We were not going to do that. And she was like, okay, then which shelf? And I was like, how about the mass market shelf? And she was like, I don't know what that means. So I had to explain to her what a mass market was. So after that, I was like, these are the mass markets. These are the ones. I was like, these are the ones that I forget about. And she was like, yeah, because they're small and ugly. And I was like, shush your mouth. Shush your mouth, child. So she was like, okay, fine, we'll do this one. We'll do these ones. She's like, is there a lot of them? And I was like, maybe 3 shelves worth. 3 shelves worth. So we have them up here. That's a picture of her when she was younger. Anyways, I've got them up here, and on the side of them, we've got our little number on them. This is reused Christmas wrapping paper because I buy a lot of Christmas wrapping paper because Christmas is my favorite holiday. In case you guys didn't know that. But so we have that little system. We have a system in place too where we know which one is book 1 in a series, which one is book 2 in a series. But also I took it a step further and made sure that only the first books of the series were in the jar at the moment because I've got everything else here. But they are number coordinated to go with each other so that I know which book is with which series. Like we have it all figured out and plotted out so that there's no like mixing anything up. So what I want to do is I want to add one of these to my MBR list and make it like a priority. So how Boys of the Valley is going to be like a priority, I want to prioritize one of these because these have been wrapped since January and I have not touched them since. And I'm kind of tired of seeing them wrapped. To be quite honest, I'm tired of seeing them wrapped. Not only that, a bunch of my Patricias are in here. And I have been wanting to read the Patricias, but I don't know which one is which. So I'm going to have to play the game of maybe I'll hopefully get a Patricia book. So we're going to do a TBR pool and I will unwrap it and we'll see what the book is together. This is a reused candle jar because like I said, we recycle in this house. So, and what's nice is like I have them taped shut. So if I'm looking in here, I'm not cheating, okay? Like they're all taped shut, as you guys can see. I'm not cheating to make sure I get what I want, but it wouldn't help either because I don't remember what is what. We wrapped them in January. So let's see. Let's go with this one. Let's see what we've got. What number? When I get the washi tape open. Open. There it goes. Ooh. We have book number 4. So, here we go. Book number 4. Let's see what this is. It's not Patricia. It's not Patricia! It is actually David Farland's Sons of the Oak. So this is book 5 in the Rune Lords. I originally had books 1 through 4. I did not like them, so I ended up selling them and getting rid of them. But book 5 follows the children of the main character of the first 4 books. So I was like, I will hold on to this one and I will see if maybe I like the second half of the series, because if I don't like it after this particular book, then I will be done with the Rune Lords series, unfortunately. I do love the covers though. Like I think the covers are fantastic. Like they're just that classic fantasy cover beautifulness that I just love. So that's it. Hopefully I won't have any problems. I actually have like a really good edition of it, honestly. It's in a nice condition. So that is the TBR one. So yes, this will be popping up more often, and hopefully I can start getting through my mass markets and actually like reading the stuff that I purchase. So that is everything. Those are my plans for the month of September. It doesn't mean I'm going to actually do it. It doesn't mean I'm going to read everything on here because like I said, my schedule is a bit more packed and everything. So also if videos slow down a little bit, that's also why I'm going to try my best not to let that happen. But it is a lot. It is overwhelming, but it did just start. I just have to figure out a schedule that's going to work for me. So yeah, if you've read any of these, if any of them sound interesting to you, if you like Ace's battleship behind me, like drop a comment, let me know. And like, subscribe, all of those great things, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.